I knew this distinct flavor, but the other ones, I didn't really think they would be that great. So yes and no, a little surprised, but not really.
My go-to breakfast taco would consist of just bacon, potato, and egg. It's hearty, it's healthy, somewhat.
What is my go-to breakfast taco? I have two, either barbacoa on corn or bean, cheese, and bacon on corn also.
My favorite spot, only because it's sentimental to me, would be Alteños. It's a place off Galahar, I believe, near Richard King High School.
My favorite breakfast taco spot, believe it or not, is, I have two. Stripes is number one for me. I have no idea why, I love it. And there's a place here called Eddie's Bakery, comes in at a close second for me.
Well, I guess a good breakfast taco to me would just, have like a good heartiness to it. It would have fresh ingredients. The tortillas actually are good, nothing too salty. Yeah, it has from a place that, you have like a good connection with already. It has like those memories that you create with it, whether it's homemade or a breakfast place, like spot specifically.
What does a good breakfast taco mean to me? I want it to taste good, but I also want it to remind me of home. Sometimes I feel like that's hard to do, but that's kind of what I look for.
I have had a bad taco, and I know some people may, poo-poo on that, but gas station tacos I'm not really a big fan of unless it's like the end of the day when it's been sitting there. I like the leftover crispiness, leftovers, when it's like the last serving at like 11, I think they stop selling them. But yeah, usually I'm not a big fan of those, so I would say those would be bad to me.
Have I ever had a bad breakfast taco? I'd have to say yes. I'm trying to think of an exact story, but I know I've had plenty of bad ones. Maybe just no flavor really. That's kind of what I really like about breakfast tacos. That's what I look for. So I'd say yes.
Not as picky as some would think. It just kind of depends on what you're in the mood for. Like sometimes I do want to play up like a variety of flavors, but sometimes I may just want to stick with what I know, which is potato, egg, and bacon. And yeah, usually I'm not. I'll try anything at least if it's there. I'll try whatever's convenient.
If I'm not hungover, how picky am I on breakfast tacos? I only like Stripes or Eddie's Bakery tacos if I can help it. That's what I try to eat only.
Yeah. I do feel like this is the gas station taco, just because the way the tortilla is kind of shaped.
It's not bad. Doesn't really have a lot of flavor to me. I taste the onions mostly.
It feels a little bit more skinnier. Yeah, I can definitely taste more of an egg. Not a lot of bacon.
It doesn't really have a lot of flavor. I don't really like it that much, if I'm being honest.
Bacon's kind of, you can tell like the bacon is like strips, just because I can feel like where I'm pulling off of, it's not like cut up or anything.
I think the onions and stuff are what give it the flavor on this one. I'd give it a 2. Let's hope it's not my favorite Stripes taco, okay?
If I had to rate this specifically, I'd probably say maybe like a 5.5 tops, being generous. 5.5 tops then. Okay, that's my final rating for this one. This one definitely feels a lot heavier. Yeah, it seems like you probably get your more like money's worth from wherever place this came from.
Okay.
The tortilla is already like a really nice texture for being, I don't know how long ago you got these, but it remains very soft compared to the previous one, where it's not like all hardened on the sides. It's very, wow, this is good.
This has to be a Stripes taco. It's delicious. I could be wrong. And it's just meat by itself, so it has a lot of flavor.
I feel like I have an idea of where this meat came from, but I don't want to be wrong, so I'm just gonna keep trying real quick.
So it doesn't have any onions or anything in it.
This is really good. I don't know where it's from, but yeah, this is like a 10, I guess, for me so far. Yeah, it's really good. I like it.
It's really nicely seasoned. It's not too overdone or anything. I can't really taste much bacon yet. I don't know if there's strips on this one though. Yeah, this one I would probably give like maybe an 8.5. This one seems to have like enough in it as well. Yeah, I'm gonna try real quick.
Here we go.
I feel like the tortilla might be a little bit larger too, just because the way it's folded in on this taco.
I don't like the way this one feels.
This one's okay. It seems a little more potato-y. Not as much egg as I was expecting in the bite. Let me see real quick in my bite.
This one doesn't have a lot of flavor, like at all. It's kind of dry too. The other ones were super greasy.
Yeah, it's a little bit more bland tasting on this one. It's still good, but I still like the second one better. If I had to rate this one though, I'd probably say about like a 6.5, maybe a 7, just to be generous. But yeah, this is a decent one as well.
This one's really dry, doesn't have any flavor at all. I would give this a 2 as well, probably. Yeah.
Okay. This one I feel like has to be a stripes one, correct? The number one?
That's stripes.
This one, maybe Alteños or Jalisco's? No?
Jalisco's.
Jalisco's, really? This one was actually, the second one was actually my favorite out of the 3. Third one, what is the third one then?
Chacho's.
Chacho's, I've never had that before. Where is that off of, by the way?
Ayers.
Ayers, okay, yeah, wow. Jalisco's, man, I can't go wrong with Jalisco's, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, so where did this taco come from?
That was Chacho's tacos.
Chacho's tacos. I've never even heard of Chacho's tacos. Okay, so this had to be a stripes taco. Where did this one come from?
You are correct.
Stripes. I'm telling you, they have the good stuff. Okay, people underestimate them. So what about this one? Where did this one come from?
That was Jalisco's.
Okay.
Jalisco's number 2.
Jalisco's number 2. There's like 30 of them. Okay, the best one is this one, Stripes, number 2. I have to go with that one.